Hey everybody, and welcome back to Teal'c's Adventures in Dark Souls. When we last left off, we defeated Yorm the Giant. We left Emma to die in a pool of her own blood, and then we grabbed the budding green blossom, which allows us to complete yet another NPC quest. I think that leaves us with only one after we've done this one. But anyway, remember Cirris? We helped her defeat Kraton. We've got one last job. We need to help her defeat her grandfather, Roderick. And remember we met Roderick the first time? He was down in the Pit of Hollows after defeating the curse-rotted Greatwood. So if we go down there, we're going to find Cirris under assault, and we need to save her. So, unless I'm mistaken, did I buy that budding green blossom? I did. There should be... Am I being silly? I could have sworn you come to this point and then... Am I embered? I'm embered. About to finally try and let's try and figure this out. Right, okay, so I think the issue is we don't need to be in the Pit of Hollows, but at the room before it. And then we get teleported into the Pit of Hollows. So back we go. Right, so we can run through. I say we run through. We can fight certain things, see how much we've grown in strength since we first started playing. For example, this guy here, remember how tough he used to be? Flawless victory. Yeah, we've got this great machete. Cool. Not that we're ever going to use it, but... Now we can go through here. Our archer friend should be on point. Not that we even need him at this point, but... Beat you to it. I don't even need to see my enemies to kill them. Get out of my life. Oh, why would you roll backwards? Don't you hit me. I've got a perfect run going at the moment. Right, so this is where the boss is, just up here. So I guess the summon sign is on the floor before we drop in, so to speak. Yes, there it is. So we were just down here at that bonfire. So we need to be here. We need to help Cirris. So we've got to beat Roderick, who is her grandfather. Now, unfortunately, and very, very unfortunately, Roderick is a chugger. He loves to drink his Estus. He is a pain in the butt, but he has a really, really cool armor set, and we get it if we beat him. So let's do this.
I finally found you. Just as I promised, Grandad. Remember?
Oh, that was going to be a backstab. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Why is this... Cirris, you're dead already? Oh, you are useless. Cirris died in a single combo. Well, that was a satisfactory end to that quest. Well, luckily we do get a second chance. She's not dead forever. We can just go straight back in and help her. So my plan was walk up behind Roderick and get an execution, or a backstab, to start with. Sadly, that didn't work. And sadly, Cirris is just as useless as the last time we mentioned her, and she died. So here's what we're going to do with Cirris. I'm just going to run in and stab him.
I finally found you.
You just try not to die. Leave this to me.
I promised, Grandad. Remember?
Oh my god, I'm terrible. Oh! Don't even think about drinking, Roderick. I'm just keeping up the pressure. Poke after poke. Just because I know he's going to try and have a drink. Leave her alone. Hit him. He's going to drink. He's going to drink. Cirris. Why couldn't you take after your old man and either drink or hit him? Cirris, you're going to die. You're terrible at this game. Cirris, get out of here. You're going to die again. God, Cirris, you're the worst. Stop drinking, it's already over. Uh-oh. Get me out of this world. Take me home. That was close. How's our health? We're at full health. Okay, Cirris, let's try this again. Could you just do me a favour and just stay away? Don't even try to get involved. Just sit at a different part of the arena. You're not built for this. Cirris, please.
I finally found you. Just as I promised, Grandad. Remember?
Okay. Don't pyromancy me. He's also going to try and drink in a second. Don't you pyromancy me. That's it. Kick him. Beautiful. That's it. You'll 1-2. Stop. Don't let him drink. He's going to try and drink. He's trying to drink, Cirris. Stop him. Cirris. Ah. Oh, flawless. We didn't get touched. Perfect fight. Cirris.
Good night, Grandad.
Cirris. Don't you walk away from me, Cirris. I will murder you. Oh, she's a lucky girl. She is a lucky girl. Right, so I don't know if we have to leave and come back. But I do believe that Roderick's armor should now be down at that bonfire. Let's take a look. Oh wait, I've gone the wrong way. Well, I'm sure the floor didn't used to be here. Just facing in the wrong direction. Well, I don't see it. Let's take a closer look. Is that it, or is that just a candle? I can't tell. That's it, right? Yeah, there's Roderick's armor. Sweet, that's the sunset armor. Cirris is wearing the sunless armor. Roderick wearing the sunset. Back to Filing Shrine. Right, and there is Cirris ready for a chat. Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Where else would I be?
I'm afraid I've involved you in my affairs. My sincerest thanks. At last, my grandfather will rest in peace, and I can die. But there is one last. May I take a vow to serve you as a knight?
You may worship me.
Oh, I am most grateful. I, Cirris, do hereby serve as your faithful knight. Wherever, whenever I am needed, my loyalty shall never waver. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Thank you, Cirris. So Cirris will now put her summon sign down, so we can bring her in for boss fights. She also is completely, utterly non-hostile, which means if we wanted to, we could murder her and she wouldn't fight back. And were we to do that, we would gain her armor set. I'm going to check for a Seed of a Giant Tree because we'd get invaded at the Eldritch Faithful place. Oh, that works. Yes. Now, while we do have the Sunset Armor, we do not have the Sunset Shield, and that should be outside Roderick's actual grave. These fog walls are fake. Fake news. Right, around here, I believe is... Ah! I believe this is Roderick's grave. That's Hawkwood's shield. Where the heck is Roderick's grave? Is that treasure down there? Have I never seen that? Is that Roderick's grave? I don't know. I can't remember. I never bother picking up his stuff because, I mean, why would I use it, to be honest? Oh, this must be Roderick's grave. Who are you? I feel really bad about that. Oh, this must be Roderick's grave. There we go, I got the Sunset Shield. It's decent looking, it's just not that good. Most shields are not particularly that good, to be honest. Does the armor set suit us? I don't know. I just don't think it does. I don't think it suits. We can have a little look. I do love the brass armor as well, but it just doesn't look like something the Chauvat would wear. No, it's not. It's not good enough. That makes him look bulky as heck. There's really, unfortunately, very little we could wear as Teal'c. And match the style of outfit he wears in the show. So maybe that one. I don't think I want to wear that one, but after he leaves the Jaffa, especially in the episode with the alternate future timeline with the Tolan. Is it the Tolan? I can't remember. But when Teal'c goes back after the Jaffa, after the goal to be defeated, and he joins the Free Jaffa, he wears an armor similar to this. Anyway, we're going off topic. What armor was I wearing? Oh, my chain armor. That was it. Sunset gloves. No. No, none of this. None of this looks like stuff Teal'c would wear. Wait, hang on, let me have a look at the... Get some lighting on this. Nah. Dark leggings it is. Right, onwards to our next boss fight. So we're going to go back to Emma. Unfortunately, we can't go straight to her, so we have to take a little bit of a... Oh, go from Vor is the closest one we can do. So, when I first decided to do my Dark Souls 3 Let's Play, doing it as Teal'c, there were two bosses in my mind that I thought would be difficult to play, to defeat as Teal'c. Thank you. The first was the Deacons of the Deep, purely because of my single target attacks, but it turns out the Deacons weren't that difficult, so we were fine. The second boss that I thought we'd struggle against was Yorm, but we defeated Yorm without any real problems. So now, other than like the optional secret bosses and stuff like that, I don't really see there being any bosses that would stand in our way. The boss coming up is, you know, somewhat difficult. Again, as long as I'm not being an idiot, I'll be fine. There's really only one move that sucks, and that is a grab attack that I think is an instant kill. Other than that, I see us being completely fine. What is that? Oh, that's the Leo ring. Like, what is that little spear thing underneath our stamina bar? It's the Leo ring. Right, Emma, what happened here? Tell me.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be.
Shut up. Oh, right in the brain. She was pretty loud for a dying woman, I have to say. I didn't kill her, by the way. She was essentially already dead. I was just helping her along. So we got a basin of something or other that we put on here. This bit's pretty cool, actually. And it's also a really cool boss entrance. Like, all the lights go out. And the doors are sealed. Who could it be? What kind of beastly abomination is this? Well, turns out it's just a big lady, known as the Dancer. Twin swords, much like Pontiff Sulevan, and there is lore behind that, which has a fire sword and a dark sword. And honestly, we're just going to poke her a bit, and that should generally keep us in good stead. That was not good. Don't grab. Don't grab. That grab is the instant kill that I told you about. So, Much like any other boss in this game, there are 2 phases to this. Once you hit half health, she will draw her second sword. At that point, really the only thing you need to worry about, because I think she stops doing her grab at that point, because she doesn't have a spare hand. At that point, the only thing to worry about is the spin to win move. But even that's not really a problem. Right, there's the second sword. You're really opening with the spin to win move. That's your best move when you start with it. You've left yourself with nothing left to go from here, nowhere to go. The battle doesn't get any more climactic, apart from when you get assistance from that lovely pew there. When the camera was like... The camera decided, you know what, I'll stick inside this pew so I can't see what's going on and let you get stun locked into a triple spin combo that ends a fantastic run. I'm not salty. At all. But I just want to point out, I was doing fantastic. I wasn't in any kind of danger until the camera was completely covered up by a church pew and I couldn't see a single thing. And then I got stun locked into a triple spin combo, which is fantastic. So I was right to think with my original assessment of that this boss isn't a problem. There aren't any bosses in the game left that will be a problem, save for the optional ones. It's a shame we just have to do this one over again. I thought we were done. I'm annoyed that this boss is going to be done on the second attempt when we have done some of the hardest bosses on the first. In fact, I think the last 4 or 5 bosses we've done on the first attempt. I can feel myself getting a little bit annoyed myself and frustrated. You're opening with the spin move again. If you want me, you're going to come over here. Alright, I'll come to you a little bit. Oh, ran into that one. Nope. That was the move that killed me last time. But you know what? The difference between this time and last time, I can see. Wow. Heal up. Again, we're not in a problem. Camera. We're still fine, don't worry. You can take that. Camera, please. Don't know why I decided to go into the floor. Poke. Poke. Right in the butt. Right, we're in a good shape. But we are going to heal up just in case. Got plenty of Estus. No, are you seriously? You've trapped me in the corner where I can't escape your spin to win crazy move. I'm so glad I healed up to full. So glad. Right, come over here, dancer. I'll show you how to pull off some sweet moves. Yeah, it's just like that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Those are some sweet moves. I'm glad I could teach you that. No. No. I've come this far. I'm not dying now. Get out of it. Not an issue. Solve the dancer. Get out of here. It's really smoky all of a sudden. We do have a bonfire. Do I not get any souls for that? Oh, there they are. Plus 60,000. Let's get out of here and level up. Straight away, back to Violent Tribe. Right, so before we level up, we'll go and see what the Dancer's Soul Bank can become. I know it becomes the Dancer's Swords. I jumped off the wrong one. I don't know if it becomes anything else. The Dancer's Swords and... I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, Soothing Sunlight is a pyromancy. Oh, it's a miracle, even, sorry. And then the other one is the Dancer's Enchanted Swords, which are terrible. Which is a shame, because they look cool.
Now,
Now, since we do know that we're not making her swords or the miracle, what we can do is sell her soul to the devil. And we get a bunch of souls to potentially level up. Dancer's only worth 10k. Yarn was worth 20. This Crestfallen Knight was worth the same as the Dancer. Right.
Well,
Level up, please. Endurance up to 20. Fantastic. We should then... Seems to be scaling better with Dex at the moment. I think that's what we want to do now, isn't it? 40-40 in each of these, and then everything after here into Endurance. Makes sense. Leave. Got 8,000 souls. Nothing to spend it on, so... Let's get out of here. Back to... Actually, no. Yeah, we'll go back to Dancer's Bonfire, and as we go there, I will say thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow to see us proceed to the next area. For now, though, goodbye.